Peace, love, life, solidarity upon your journey. You know, this this right here, this is called realizing your inner power, your inner strength, and everything. So let me take this off. So I work at Dairy Queen and everything. But yesterday I was eating my food and I just was thinking. My mind just was like literally like running rampantly and everything. So after I got finished eating and everything, um, I came downstairs in the basement and everything, and I was crying. I was shedding tears. The reason why I was crying and shedding tears was for the simple fact I remember when I was at my lowest point in my life. I was so low. I was functioning on the lowest frequency that you can think of as it pertains to a number, as it relates to a number. But I was at a point in my life when I thought about killing myself. In my past life, I thought about taking my life away. But it was a soul, excuse me, it was a soul and a spirit that resolved within me that wouldn't take my life away. At that very point, I realized that my inner strength, I am a superhero. I am a superhero in that power. And I just carried that ever since that experience and everything. When I didn't love who I am, I didn't love my skin, I didn't love who I was. So that definitely, led me to having those psychological thoughts because it's truly a battle, something I truly realize with your brain and your body and everything. Understanding that whatever the mind goes, the body follows, you know? So that's what anything, if you have your mind on anything, your body will follow, whether it's negative or positive, whether it's good or bad, but I understand in life that we have to be or get broken down to the core until because life this is what life going to do to us. It's going to strip us completely until we out of everything that we have in our possession. But then it'll be experiences that we will get exposed to, okay, for us to get rebuild all over again. It's something that I truly realize. Because now once I was thinking, I said that my past life, I want to change nothing that occurred in my past life. Why? It's for the simple fact it made me the individual that I am thus far. Because I gained the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding of myself. So it will be experiences that you will encounter in life. But you got to realize those experiences is shaping and mold you to a whole different person. It's all come from how you think about it. What they stated in the Bible, as a man think, so he is or shall he is. So therefore, based upon how you perceive or think about a certain thing, you will actually be becoming, whether it's positive or negative. And I'm just 21 years of age and I'm just on this journey in which is called life or enlightenment and everything. I realize is that me on this journey, I'm by myself and everything. So I do a lot of thinking. Thinking lead me to questioning. Questioning lead me to a quest, a journey. And what I'm seeking, or when I'm on that quest, I'm moving towards understanding. So the more and more my spirit is questioning, or more and more my brain is questioning certain things, it's on that quest, and then I gain the understanding from it. All the answers is within. All of it is within. You just have to silence out all the noise that's around you and just listen to the inner being that's within. Just listen to the inner being that's within because you'll truly realize, you know, that you have all the answers. You don't need to go to anyone to try to get an understanding or answer from one because who knows you better than yourself? No one knows you better than yourself. You got family members that know you, but who knows you better than yourself? Who is the individual that you sleep with day by day, night by night? Is yourself. So therefore, you are the author of your life. You understand who you are, and once I gained the understanding that I am the captain of my ship, once I used to go on my walks and everything, I used to listen to my spirit and everything. And I realized at that point that I am the dictator of my life. It wasn't until an experience that I have encountered when I felt like I didn't have no control. When you don't have no control over a certain situation, over the environment and everything, it consume you. It really will consume you. You got other people that's controlling you, you know? And you need to really grasp, you need to really control things that you can't control in your environment or your life, you know? But may everybody have love, life, peace upon their journey. Peace, sister. Danielle to Boogie or Bogey. I just had to come on here just express and everything. It's just something about my spirit, even when I'm at my lowest points in my life, because I'm going through a breakthrough, you see, and I'm going through a cash flow as Brother Les Brown stated, you know, he say, don't say or don't affirm nothing that's negative, because you are what you put out. Any kind of energy, sorry, brothers and sisters, this lightning really sucks. But you are what you put out and everything. So I realized that the more and more I do something with my life day by day, the more I will elevate. You know, I'm just learning day by day, and the more and more I just tap in with the inner being that's within, the more and more I just can elevate. On that note, I say, may everyone have a certain kind of perspective on the situation as far as them encountering something, whether you have been broken down to the core, whether you feel like it's nothing else for you to do in life, or you feel like you don't have no one, you don't have nobody, you feel like you worthless, like you don't have no meaning. You have meaning. You have a purpose. Go on a walk. Listen to your spirit. And excuse me about that. My phone is on 10%. Question yourself, right? And see why I am here on the face of this earth. It's not I'm just here just to be here, just to have kids, and for me just to get a job, and for me just to work on a job field. Your purpose is bigger and beyond you. Understanding that once your purpose is bigger beyond you, you start to behave different. You start to act different. You start to think different. And what is your purpose? Your purpose should be the individual that's in your community. If you see someone struggling, that is your purpose for you to do something about it and help them. You see, that comes with a certain mentality, having a purpose that's bigger and beyond you. You can look at Dr. King. Brother Dr. King, his purpose was bigger and beyond him. You can look at Sojourner Truth. Her purpose was bigger and beyond her. You can look at Harriet Tubman. Her purpose was bigger and beyond her. Understanding that if you see someone struggling, that is your purpose. If you look at our condition, in your heart is telling you, or your spirit is telling you to help that individual, that is your purpose. Our dream was never meant for us. Our dream was never meant for us. It was meant for us to be a better servant unto others. Understand that. Dr. King, he didn't die because he had a dream. When he said I had a dream, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about the generation that he's seen with his vision. He said that I'm not afraid to die. We got to understand. We got to stand up. We can't be afraid to die. You see, I'm not afraid of death. Because every day I'm seeking to build my legacy day by day. I'm not afraid of death. You see, because death is an illusion. It's not real. We've been propagated to a false and illusion, okay, to think something that's real when it's really not. I'm not afraid to die. What did Huey P. Newton say? Our dear brother Huey P. Newton, recently his birthday was about 6 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. He said that my fear is not itself, but it just death without no purpose. So can you just imagine dying without no purpose, living and breathing in oxygen day by day without no purpose? You'll get to a point in your life and you say to yourself, like, wow, what am I living for? You know, what am I'm really living for? And the more and more you question yourself, the more and more things will appear. Your brain is the universe. Ask for anything that you want. Affirm anything that you want. And it will come in existence that you can see that's far with your physical eyes. That's the only thing that you got to do. Or you got to ask. Because things already drilled within your DNA. Execution's already drilled within your DNA. It's not a coincidence that we have dreams and it seems like it's a part of our nature. And that's why we're so connected with it. That's why I have a certain kind of frequency within it. It's not a coincidence. It was already destined for you. It was already destined for you. But on that note, brothers and sisters, I'll leave you guys with this. Once you understand in life that your purpose is bigger and beyond you, you will start to behave different and act different. Thank you for your time. I'll leave you guys with this quote. I'm sorry about that. But this is a very powerful quote that my spirit resonate with our great dear ancestor, Frederick Bailey Douglass himself. He stated that for 20 years I prayed to the Lord, asking Frederick for freedom. But the good Lord hath gave Frederick no freedom till I got off my knees and started praying with my feet. It wasn't until he started putting forth execution and then he started to see different results in his reality. Thank you for your time. Peace.